And here are some of the bungalows for some of the lectures of the university. On our right hand side and on our left hand side. They are lecture bungalows.
So those are lecture halls?
No, they are for the lectures. They are bungalows.
Okay.
Yeah, they are residents.
Okay.
So how many people can live in?
One for each.
Oh, one for each?
Because some do have families.
Okay.
So every building is one lecture.
Gotcha.
And there's also stay outside campus and drive to come and lecture.
Okay.
So are there more traditional students or non-traditional students?
They are traditional in that.
Okay. Okay.
So just left as the university farm where they grow some crops, carrots and other vegetables.
For
Both.
re- oh.
Yeah,
both.
they sell some and some can also be used for research.
Okay. Teaching
Sure.
and research farm.
Yeah. And they are managed by some professionals as well as students. Those who have courses associated with agriculture. Yeah.
Have nutritional science?
I'm not too sure about that, but I think. Yeah.
This is a very large campus. How large is it as far as like square miles?
It will be difficult to calculate per miles, but it's large. And the community has also swarmed up the university campus. So the community has become part of the university campus.
Did you ask about the student population? That was your question?
Oh, I was asking how large is it as far as like square miles, but the population as well. How many students are?
Because the first years alone for this year were close to 8,000.
8,000?
Just first year. So
That's
if
for sure.
you're supposed to imagine it for all the levels, then you can imagine.
So it's a 4-year university?
Yeah,
4-year?
4-year.
So the first year students is just 8,000.
8,000 incoming.
Yes.
Wow.
That's large.
That is, yeah.
Most commute? Do they commute or just stay on campus most?
Yes, when you are in level 100, you are supposed to be in a hall, in the halls of residence. Then when you get to 200 to 400, you move to hostels. So that new level 100s who don't know campus also take your positions in the rooms in the halls. So this is the first hall I was talking about. That is the superannuation hall. Yes, it was a hall brought up by lectures. So it's a contribution done by most of the lecturers on campus to set up the hall for students.
So lecture halls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then this is the SRC hall.
And are these dorms here?
Yeah.
The SRC hall?
Yes.
Oh, there's a dormitories?
Yeah. Also
That's
for
right.
students.
Okay. And what is the capacity of, in terms of your dormitory, how many students can you?
Some of them take over 10,000.
10,000?
Yeah. And this is PSI hall as well. This is for only medicine students.
Okay.
Students studying medicine alone. Then this is also a university hall for anyone interested.
You have a collegiate football, soccer team?
Yes.
Okay.
We will get to that section
Okay.
at the website. And this is the Cape Coast Stadium.
Oh,
Oh.
Wow.
very nice.
That's nice.
They were able to attend when inside. Yeah, so this is the end of this section of UCC. After the Cape Coast Stadium, this is Abra. a different community outside UCC campus. So I want us to drive back, then we'll go and pass at the old sites, check the other halls, and also check the old sites. Then we'll come back to science, where I picked you guys.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Can you talk about like the history of the university, how it was established after Ghana got its independence?
Yes, the university was set up by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the late. Is our very first prime minister and first president of Ghana. Yes. So it was part of his initiatives to, improve education in Ghana. So you realize that in our history, he built most of our educational institutions we still boast of. Yeah. And this is one of them, the University of Cape Coast. So the university is named after the town that is Cape Coast, locally known as Ugwa.
Wow.
Yeah. So when we go to all sides, there is actually a hall named Ugwa Hall, and that is the first hall of the university.
Now UCC, is it the largest? Are you seeing basketball over there?
Yeah, this is basketball courts for just
So is UCC the largest university in Ghana?
No.
No?
I bet if I think that would be University of Ghana.
Oh, University of
Here
Ghana.
in Accra.
Okay.
So if the University of Ghana is bigger than this, how big is the University of Ghana?
The University of Ghana might be UCC plus maybe a half. Yeah, that is also very, very big. It also has a lot of communities within the university. Yeah. You go on, yeah, very, very, very big.
Say UCC is really known for agricultural research. What is it known for?
Okay, UCC is very popular for our educational courses. Very solid in education and research-based, programs.
Okay.
So that is why there's this World Times Square ranking of universities, and it's the first in Ghana, and that is based on research. And so when it comes to research, UCC is a really top university in Ghana.
So if I was interested in education in the area of agribusiness, which university would be best, Ghana or Cape Coast?
I would still recommend UCC.
What about international business?
UCC is also very good in business, but about international, I cannot be very sure about. There's also this national business quiz held among the universities, and UCC and the University of Ghana has been, dominating that for some years now. So for that, I can be confident and say UCC is also very good in business, as well as University of Ghana. And there's this other private university in Accra, UPSA, University of Professional Studies. Yeah, also a very good business school.
Thank you.
Sure.
Alphonse, so if the lecturers have a residence on campus, does that come with their contract, or do they have to pay for that?
Yes.
Like separately?
Yes. I know that some of the lectures are on contract. For some, because of their long serving in university, they can be there and they do not pay any utility bills as part of, as being a lecturer of the university. But when you are staying outside campus, you have to take care of all those bills by yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
So how, do you know like the percentage of faculty that stays
I
on
cannot be
campus?
very sure about that,
Okay.
about the percentage here. But it cuts across. You find lectures in almost every faculty or department on campus,
Okay.
and others outside.
Wow.
What is tuition cost for students and CDs? Tuition,
For the students,
student.
it depends on the program
Okay.
you are offering. If you are offering courses like or programs like medicine, law, I don't know if it's the same in your country, but it's quite expensive here. And in UCC, the law faculty is fee paying, so you pay overly than the normal price, and as well as the medicine program.
Now, I'm
But
quite, I'm,
the
quite,
others are quite moderate.
I'm quite sure there's an endowment that the university gets, but in terms of tuition, do students get any governmental assistance to go to school, financial aid, etc.?
Yeah, there are also scholarship programs run by the government, like the Gates Fund scholarship for some brilliant but needy students on campus. Yeah, and you need to be a Ghanaian to benefit from that.
Oh.
Yeah, first and foremost. If you're an international student, it will be difficult.
Do you have to be a Ghanaian to contribute towards that?
No,
Okay.
if you want to contribute here, you can come from somewhere else. Very good for left. Okay, we can still go straight. It will be a traffic light, fresh traffic light, you are for left.
Can I ask you a question about the medical?
Sure.
Are they divided up, your levels, are they divided by general medicine? Are they divided by OBGYN, pediatrics, or surgery?
Okay, I have little knowledge about the medicine program, but I know that they go beyond the 4 years.
Okay.
That's most of the other programs run. Like in the arts, most of the programs are 4-year programs. But in the sciences, like the medicine, they go for like 6 years. Optometry also have 6 years. But as in their course content, I have little knowledge about that.
Sounds like their medical schools are
I'm
a little bit
asking
longer.
just
Because ours are 4 years plus
4
a
years and
residency.
plus the residency.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of traditional students more so than non-traditional.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. So yeah, these are also guest houses and apartments for visitors who may come by to invest and would want to take a nap rest. That is the Sakawa Chalet. Yeah. And this is another hostel for students. That is the Valco Trust or the Valco Hall.
Valco, okay.
Trust Hall. Yeah.
That's a dormitory?
Yeah.
Dormitory.
And there was another one on the right, Alumni Hall. It's also for students.
Is there a lot of non-Ghanaian faculty here?
As non-Ghanaian students.
Yeah, or other
Yes, we
ethnic.
do have some international students and even other African students from Cote d'Ivoire,
Cote d'Ivoire. Oh, yeah.
Nigeria,
Nigeria.
or in the
Okay.
university.
What about instructors?
I don't think you heard you say
Yes,
that.
we also have some instructors and lecturers from other countries, especially like some of the linguistic, courses, French, Chinese. You have professional instructors who are into the language itself, who come down to teach and also pass on the values to others. Yeah.
What is the ratio or the percentile of non-Ghanaian faculty? About 20%, 30%?
Let me say, like, let's say 10% out of 100. They are dominated by lots of Ghanaian lectures. And this is the Castle Hayford Hall.
Castle Hayward.
Castle Hayford Hall.
And so that's a dormitory as well.
Yes.
That's it for all men,
Yeah,
for gentlemen. Okay.
yeah, this is for only guys,
Okay.
only boys in the school.
You have co-ed dormitories, or are they all split by women and men?
There are some dormitories or hostels or halls that are for just females, others for just male left,
But you do have co-ed.
and others for both.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this hall is Castle Hayford just for males. When we get to the old sites, I'll show you one which is just for females. So there are only 2 halls, 1 female, 1 male, and all the others are mixed.
Mixed. Okay. Co-ed. Okay.
And this is the Vice Chancellor's Lodge. If you take this route, you get to his residence.
The chancellor,
Yeah, Vice Chancellor.
the vice chancellor. Okay. You would know the financials in terms of the endowment that the university get. You know the number in terms of the endowment.
I cannot be
No,
sure.
okay. Okay.
So on our left is the Valco Hall. Yes, and you can see their basketball courts right in front. It's also one of the dormitories or halls of residence. And this is for just level 100 or first year students.
First year students.
Yeah. And this other hall was named after Kwame Nkrumah. So they call it the Kwame Nkrumah Hall. We also have a basketball court, right?
And this is a co-ed dormitory.
Yes.
Co-ed.
This is for both male and female.
Yeah,
It's a mixed
co-ed. Mm-hmm.
dormitory, just as the Valco Hall as well.
What is your campus life like? Are there lots of activities geared for the students, or what?
Okay, yes. UCC is actually, people say it's too academic, less fun, but of course there's some fun. Yeah. But we cannot compare it to other universities.
So it's not a party.
Most students are just too serious. I don't know, but we are more serious about things that we want to compare to some other universities. Yeah, left.
Students, yeah.
So we are going to the old site section of the university. We also look out for some of the things around.
When was the university founded again? What year?
What year was the university founded?
Yeah, right. I cannot be very sure about that.
I think it's
But
62.
62.
1952. So still young, quite young.
it's quite old.
And the shuttle service, is that for students and faculty too?
Pardon?
The shuttle service, that's for students and faculty
Yes.
to navigate getting around
Yes.
campus.
Yes. So right at this statue, you can see the statue kind of reading a book. So it says a lot about University of Cape Coast. They take academics very seriously. is our route to the old site of the university.
Oh yeah.
This is the old site because this is where the university started.
Yes.
Yeah. So we find most of the old buildings and old hostels and halls around.
It's about 7,000 students. So.
Yeah, so down here is a community called Apioska, and it has been part of the university. Yes, all these settlements. And there are some hostels as well, but these are private hostels owned by individual, yeah, for students. So they are mostly taken by students in the levels 200, 300, and 400.
What you mean by level 200, 300, 400? In the U.S., we use classifications like freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior.
So yes, when I say level 100, I'm talking about those in their first year. Those in their first year in the university. Yeah, then 200, second year, third year, 300, fourth year, 400.
yeah, in the U.S., we call that freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. That makes sense.
Yes, right here on my right is the University Junior High School.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
the university has a junior high school also in it. For some of, so we realized that some of the lecturers take their kids here, so that when they close work, it becomes easy to pick them up and go home. They don't need to drive long distances to go pick their work. So yeah, right here is the University Junior High.
Now, where's the high school? You don't have a high school?
We also have a high school.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's just unfortunate we couldn't bypass that side.
Okay.
Yeah. And they also have a primary school as well. So they have it from primary,
Wow.
GHS, SHS, and to the university level.
Wow,
That's awesome.
Right. My creative juices are flowing now.
So if we go down, that is where we realize the university primary school. So we can quickly
Yes, it is.
turn around and come back.
Have a Hebraic school from primary school to college.
Yes. So these are also some of the chalets and buildings for some of our administrators of the university, like the provost, the dean, yeah, on our left.
Most universities in the U.S. are just now catching on to
Yeah.
that
So this is it, university primary school
primary school.
on our right. Yeah. So we have people actually going to the university primary school, to the university GHS, to the SHS level, and finally you complete the university itself.
That primary school, is that a day school or is it a?
Yes, the primary school is a day school.
Okay.
Yes, and for the GHS, it's also a day school. But for the SHS, it's both day and boarding. Yeah.
See him over there dancing. See him over right through there dancing.
Yeah, I do.
Tell Jada, call Jada and BJ. Tell them that they come to the school.
Yeah. So that's the university primary school. Yeah.
See the kids over there.
Yeah.
In the recess.
This is a canteen for the university hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I didn't know. Yeah. So don't sit on.
Take off the left. Take the roundabout. Take off the left. Yeah, so that's the Office of International Relations. When we take this, yeah, we'll find it.
Well, no, I wonder if we can work together with Cape Coast and use some with the Hebrew Academy International and maybe do some Bantu studies.
And on our left is the university hospital.
Religious studies or something.
So the university has a hospital and clinic for students, lecturers, and even those outside the university who want to come and get some health care. On our left. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't show me stuff like this. I get the vision. I got too much vision in me.
Absolutely.
You're on the blueprint.
Yes, so on our right, this was the previous administration block of the university. Yeah. So when you go back to the new site, I'll show you the current administration block. Yeah. Yeah, straight. You realize that most of our departments and faculties at the new site. So when we get there, yes, we can find most of the faculties at that site.
So this is the older. This is the older.
Yes, so on our far left, yes, that is Ugaho. So yes, the hall is named after the town.
That's a lecture hall.
No, it's a dormitory for students. Yeah, and this was the first.
This was the first?
Yeah, the very first. That is the Uga Hall. Yeah. Then right close to it, this one is the Adeshi Hall, and that is for just females. So the Uga Hall is for both male and female. Right here is Adeshi for just females. Yeah, so from here we'll be going to the sports department or faculty. Then we'll trek a little outside campus and go back to the first gate. Yeah, so on our left is the university sports faculty. They have an outdoor basketball court and an indoor one as well. Yeah. So on the roadside are several beaches and pubs for students to sometimes pass by, sit by in the evenings just to take some air, take a drink or two. Yeah. First,
So this is the University of Cape Coast,
yeah, this is outside the university.
of the outside.
Yeah. So this is the second gate. We are going to the first gate. I think you guys used that gate when you're coming. So this is the second gate. That's the old side.
Slow mouth, Robert. So I am not going to do the MTM today. Okay. So. Okay, you're done. Okay. Okay. All right, got you. So once we're done here, we come pick you guys up.
Yeah, so from here we can still see the university.
We're still
Primary school.
University of Cape Coast.
Yes, we are just at the opposite side. So this is the university primary school.
So probably should be able to get another. Let me just ask really quick. Sorry.
In the next 5 to 10 minutes should be.
So the tour will be done in 10 minutes. Once we get we're done with the tour, we'll head your way. Okay. So I'll let them work with you and pick you all up so the driver can have that information as well. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, so for some of the residents around, you can see around, some students live here and still come to lectures and classes on campus because it seems close to the university, so a lot of students live here.
I see the regalia, the commencement regalia is more of a European style regalia more than American. Do the UK have a lot of influence on the university?
Yeah, he's coming.
The UK has a lot of influence on the university. I see the regalia, the commencement regalia.
Yes, because of colonization, of course. So the UK has had some influence, but now it's a strictly, independent. Yeah, so we are back to the first gate or the main entrance of the university. So that was the old side section of the university. And from this side, straight up, there is the new side. And this is where we have most of the faculties and the house of residence. Yeah. On our left, just in front of us, but on the left side is our new and current administration block. Yeah, that was set up about 4 years ago. Yeah.
So registrar's office, tuition
Yeah.
office.
So it has most of the offices.
Okay.
Yeah, university offices, including that of the vice chancellor. Yeah. The records room, academic affairs, almost all the offices here. When you get to this block, you would find them. And far left, when we take the route down there, it will take us to a community called Amamoma. And we have our use, that is just residential area, sorry. And it has nothing to do with the university. So most of the students in the levels 200, 300 are located in the road sections. Yeah. Right.
We're best university in Ghana in West Africa for the 4th consecutive year.
So just in front of us is the College of Agriculture and Natural Sciences.
Right.
Right here too, on our left, we have the Faculty of Arts, the Communications Department, Music Department, African Studies Department. Yeah, most of arts courses have their department at this section. So end by going the last, then we'll meet Professor John Doe.
That's
Is he gonna come on? Is he coming like on the bus?
Yes, I wanted to meet us.
And I got it, but I don't say you send to don't start to explore something to us. I don't see it.
Yes, like I said, this is a lecture theater as well. Yes.
Okay. Maybe like up here?
Yeah, okay then. Left.
And unfortunately, we see the West. I believe they have a D9 presence here as well. And I remember when I was a part of D9, I remember having a chapter here at Cape Coast.
Which one were you?
Alpha.
Alpha. Okay. Does anybody need to use like the restroom? Yeah. Okay.
Manon, are you coming out as well? Okay. And when will you be doing your lecture?
It's at 2, so I'm going to come back and meet you guys.
Say
I'm
again?
going to come back and meet you guys because it's at 2:30.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I'll come back and meet you afterwards.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna come back here, and then you're gonna come meet us.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I wish someone could be with you. Someone come in with you, stand with you in terms of the lecture. Okay.
I'll be with the professor who you met.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be okay.
Okay.
So.
So you just missed Karen's probably.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's exciting. Would it be taped?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It will.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. They're gonna take this.
Okay.
So.
Is it a long drive from here to Karen's? Are we getting ready?
I don't think so. I think we're going to eat lunch and then we do Karen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Others are coming off to use the restroom?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Manaya, are you going to use the restroom as well?
Yes.
I want to interview you when you get the opportunity. Just quickly let everybody know what you're doing here.
Okay.
Okay. You want to do come when you come back?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. All right, everybody. We are at the University of Cape Coast. University of Cape Coast is ranked number 1 in West Africa in terms of universities and colleges. I'm really impressed by this college here. As a college professor myself, this fall will be 15 years of teaching on the collegiate level, being a part of faculty, staff, administration, a board member. I know about academics. That's who I am through and through, is academics. And I'm really impressed by Cape Coast, University of Cape Coast, UCC. It has all of the benefits of Western academic institutions, but it also has culture. And so I have my creative juices is just flowing, particularly when it comes to academia and andragogical learning and pedagogical learning. And even more, you see the smile on my face, even more, it brings a connection back home. I love academia. That's why I stayed in it for so long, and still do. Still teach undergraduate students and graduate students and my PhD students. I have chaired a number of defenses, and you see the smile on my face. Academia, and this is why we started the Hebrew Academy International. We started the Hebrew Academy International for that purpose, for the purpose of bringing back our culture, integrating culture with education. And so we call that culturally relevant pedagogy, CRP, cultural relevant pedagogy. I'm a big proponent and big advocate for culturally relevant pedagogy, and they are doing it here in Ghana, and I'm quite sure, and in universities in Nigeria, in Togo, and Benin, and Sierra Leone, and Liberia. But this is quite impressive. This is quite impressive. So the University of Cape Coast have a large student population, about 8,000 incoming freshmen. So that's pretty large. And the University of Ghana in Accra is much bigger than that. So I'm just really, really impressed by this institution. They may not have all of the resources as PWIs in the West. More, it kind of reminds you of a HBCU, just larger. And I get that feel, walking through our campus, seeing the dozens of students, all melanated, just the vibe, the whole vibe and frequency says HBCU. So the Hebrew Academy International, we're going to look to draw a proposal to work along with University of Cape Coast. Really excited about that possibility, and to have maybe a department develop a diaspora department and maybe teach Bantu, maybe a subdivision of that religion in terms of where we come from. And Bantu, to integrate that into curriculum or the curricula would be awesome. It would be an awesome endeavor. So pray along with Great Awakening International, the Hebrew Academy International, to try to make this happen. That would be awesome. Could you just imagine that? Imagine coming and teaching who we are on a collegiate level. That would be such an awesome experience. So yeah, I'm really impressed by the University of Cape Coast and all of its offerings. I'll share later in terms of the myriad of programs that they offer, and along with that. So I'm not for sure about their endowment. I keep asking about their endowment. I'm quite sure they get an endowment from the government. I'm quite sure other people commit to it here. But this is great just to, I like the numbers too. Being a former board member of academic institutions, I'm really interested in endowments. So this is great. It's great university. Again, give you the feel of an HBCU. And all of the making, from the student populations, from the vibe, from the administration, faculty, staff, to the structure of the building. It gives you the vibe of an HBCU. Well, technically it is a HBCU, technically. And so I was really impressed. This add another layer of our visit here in Ghana. And so this is awesome. It's awesome. The thousands of Ghanaians and West Africans come to University of Cape Coast to learn and to pursue their academic goals. This is who I am. I mean, I wish you all could see the smile on my face again, because this is me all day long. This is me all day long. So this is an awesome experience at the University of Cape Coast. Young traditional students versus non-traditional students, which is my heartbeat. I love teaching on a graduate and postgraduate level. I do. Don't get me wrong. But to engage with young minds, a traditional student, that's my heartbeat. That is my heartbeat. Just to be among traditional students, particularly those of us in diaspora. Those in diaspora. Let me see if I can get a student maybe to interview, and maybe a level. Maybe this young man here. How are you, young man? How are you? Good. What level are you? Level 1? 400. Oh, 400. You're a senior. Yeah. So in U.S. we would call it a senior. So level 1 would be a freshman. Level 2 is sophomore. Level 3 will be a junior, and level 4 will be a senior. Yeah. Congratulations. What are you studying?
Communication studies.
Oh, communication studies. Okay. Great. Great.
What do you want to do with that? Ministry. Oh.
Is it ministry?
Ministry. Like religious ministry or government?
Oh, yeah. So the ministry. Yeah. Okay. Ministry in terms of that, like a Ministry of Affairs, Ministry of Defense, etc.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah, wow. That's awesome. Did you go to the high school and junior high as well here? Okay. Oh, you come back. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Are you from Ghana? Yes.
So you're Fanti? You're 50-50, you're say it again?
Ashanti and Fanti.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's interesting. Wow, that's interesting.
Yes, you do have a different look.
Yeah.
From America, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes. And we are visiting your campus. Yes. thinking about it, right? We're thinking about it, but also we're here to let people know that you are the people of the book. You know the Bible? Yes, you know the people you read about in the Bible? Those are your ancestors. Sometimes you read it and you're like, oh, that sounds like my family, right? Sounds like my family. It is. It is your family.
So Ashanti, Fanti, Ga, Ewe, they are all Niger Congo people, along with Yoruba, Igbo, so from Angola to Cameroon, to Nigeria, to Benin, Togo, Liberia, Sierra Leone, here in Ghana. Most of us are African Americans. We are what we call Niger Congo Bantu people. Bantu, like in Kenya, Kikuyu, or the Kisi people, or in South Africa, Zulu. So we all are, we go back and we look at the research, we look at genetic research, we look at forensic science, we look at prognosticism, and academic research, we find that Bantu people, Akan people, are the people of the book. So people like Jesus and Moses and Abraham, they were Bantu. They were Bantu. And so it's in a culture. So what day were you circumcised on? Circumcision. What day? What day does it circumcision take place in your among Fanti and Ashanti?
The first day you're born.
Okay, so 8 days, yeah, would be, yeah. So the 8th day, yeah, you all hear that? So the first day through the week after this, so that would be the 8th day. And so this is biblical culture, it's Hebrew culture, but it was lost through what we call, of course, the Berlin Conference. They began to switch languages and borders and land and rivers and etc. Hey, let's get your information. Would you like to come to the U.S. one day? Okay. Yeah. So could you get his information? Huh?
What information do you get?
His WhatsApp. You got WhatsApp? Yeah, maybe we can help you out with this is your last year, and so maybe we can help out with some tuition. Okay. What's your name again?
What's your name? Emmanuel. Emmanuel sounds like
Imano?
sounds like faith.
Manon, yeah, like Emunah. Imano. You see how the Hebraic culture is all throughout Bantu tribes? Imana, like faith, like Emunah. And so we were in Kenya, and in Kenya, we saw it kept saying the word baraka. And we asked, what does baraka mean? They said blessed. Well, that's what it means in Hebrew, baraka. So it's Imano, which is like Emunah, and we're going to try to help him in terms of some tuition. He's level 400, which means he is a senior. So level 100 is freshman. Level 200 in Ghana or in most of the West Africa is sophomores. Level 300 juniors. Level 400 seniors. So this is awesome. We have Teshuba engaging him. This is a part of our culture. If ever we want to be a real nation of people, we must have a hospital, we must have a grocery store, we must have a bank, and we must have an educational system. Without those four, a bank, without a hospital, without a grocery store, and without an educational system, then we cannot truly be for us, by us. So this is awesome. With spiritual renewal comes social, academic, and of course economic responsibility. Being able to train, be able to teach a culture or teach programs that's with cultural engagement, that's relevant. Again, culturally relevant pedagogy, as we call it. In fact, our students at the PhD program at the Hebrew Academy International are just had a class on dealing with culturally relevant pedagogy. Ironically, Teshuba is a PhD student with the Hebrew Academy.
I was just telling him that there's a university and what I was studying and what I'm doing with it now.
Yeah. We just had a class on culturally relevant pedagogy.
We did.
Yeah.
In education.
Yeah, education. That's right.
Education, yes. And so, yeah.
We're going to help you with your tuition. Okay. All right. Thank you. You're a good man.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
What does your name mean in your Fanti or I mean what?
One who is with us.
One is with us. Like Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Like Emmanuel.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a good, yeah. This is most definitely the scriptures come alive. So your people come from, when you read the Bible, you're reading about Fanti and Ashanti history. So even Ashanti have the breastplate, like the priest, the traditional attire with the jewels on it. That's biblical culture. So thank you. Absolutely. This is a pleasure. We're going to keep in contact with you, okay? Okay, thank you. Man, I love the student population. Hello, everyone. Hello. Man, it's young, traditional students. That's where my heart is. Although I teach graduate and postgraduate and PhD, this is where my heart is. My heart is with the traditional student. So this is awesome. You see, oh, really? Okay. Wow.
We went for the first time. He's Fanti too.
You attend university here? Okay. What level? 300. Oh, you're a junior. We call that a junior in the U.S. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a college professor. Yeah, it'd be my 15th year. What are you studying? Data?
Geography.
Oh, but geography. Oh, wow.
All the map. What's it called? The mapping thing. What's it called?
You mean today or
The name of
the last time?
When you map. What's it called?
Oh, we're mapping the surveying.
No,
That's it.
he actually plans the mapping.
Cartography. You're cartography. Okay, a cartographer. Interesting. Cartography. The cartographers originally. Huh? Oh, Fanti. Okay. I was going to ask that. So cartographers originally, before the Berlin Conference, the cartographers came in and they mapped out Africa. And part of the places they call them was Quita or Wida, which means Judah, or place Judah, or place Judah, which means Judah. In fact, in Cameroon, the city is called Yahouni, which means Yehuda, or like Jewish. So all of the Khan people, whether we're talking about Fanti, Ga, Ashanti, Bono, even Ewe, Yoruba, in Nigeria, Igbo, they are all what we call Niger-Congo Bantu people. And you draw these people, we are what we call the people of the book. So we look at Jesus, you look at Moses, David, they were all Bantu, Ashanti. In fact, Ashanti, where they're a traditional attire, there were Jews on their chest, just like the priests in the scriptures. Now, watch this. What day were you circumcised on? When you were circumcised, what day was that? After you were born?
How many days after? You remember? Okay.
Maybe a week after? Yeah, a week after. Yeah, about 8 days, right? And so that's biblical culture, right? Even the Messiah, whom the world called Jesus, right? We call him his real name, Yahusha, but he was circumcised on the 8th day as well, right? Because he was a Bantu. He was a Khan. He was part of a Khan. So the 12 tribes of Israel in the Bible were all Khan. But it's not until colonization, until Europe came into, carved up Africa, and they changed the culture. When you read the Bible, you're reading about Akan history. You're reading about the Ashanti, Ga. You're reading about Ewe people. You're reading about them when you read the Bible. Right? You're good man. Yeah, thank you. I love that. You see how, let's do that again. So this is the Midwest. Let me show you everybody. So or shake hands. Shake hands naturally how you would shake hands with someone else. All right? You see that? That's natural. It comes natural, right? We do that in the United States. most African American who was either Ashanti or Ga or Fanti. Most of us are. That's how we shake hands, right? It's natural, right? It's natural. Great job, great. We'll keep in contact with him and try to help him.
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
that's why I texted him. I was here.
Okay, okay.
So, he was over there studying.
Yeah, we got he's level 300. That's awesome.
Huh? Yeah.
This is awesome. You see biblical culture all day long. All day long. This is awesome. So I think they said this is the older side. This is a large university in terms of its land mass. It's quite large. This is awesome. Awesome. So apparently this building is dedicated to the College of Humanities and Legal Studies. Faculty of Arts, the Dean office. How are you? Hi. It's awesome. So we got Manon, or Manon is a university in the U.S., a faculty member or professor in the U.S., and she has some connections here, and connected GAI and the Hebrew Academy, and she'll be lecturing actually.
I'm gonna be in touch like on the chat. Okay.
We'll ask somebody if they want to stay behind if you wanted to. You bought clothing here again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jam chains, I got an iron.
Okay.
You got your. My son she said the professor's gonna bring it back, but where we gonna be at?
She can contact us through WhatsApp or something. Let us know.
Yeah. And next one thing would be so. And you're studying music.
Yeah. So I fall under musicology, which is like studying like the history of music.
Under what college is that?
Butler University.
No. What department? I'm sorry.
Oh, the Department of Music.
Music. Okay.
Yes, at Butler. And my focus is hip hop studies. Yes. And so that's what my paper is going to be about. It's tracing the transcontinental journey of hip hop from Africa to America. Yes.
Any Spain in there?
Well, I mean, hip hop is now all over the world, but the roots of it have started in Africa.
Yeah.
So everything, when it comes to the polyrhythm, the call and response, all of that. If you can look at like the modern rapper as the griot, Yes. And so that's what my paper is about, tracing that lineage and talking about hip hop and this post-colonial form of music.
And you are going to record it? Will you record a lecture? Okay. I would like to have that if you don't mind.
Yes, absolutely.
Video of coverage of that. That would be awesome. Awesome.
There to be tapped to teach.
I said, absolutely. You know my that would be a great research question or research project dealing with the connection with hip hop and its roots here in Africa.
Yes.
And I'm quite sure there are some spiritual implications in that as well.
Oh, yes.
So, I look forward to that.
Oh, yes.
That would be great.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I'm excited about it. And, it should be like an hour
Wow.
lecture.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty significant.
So,
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
I have slides. Yep.
How many slides?
So, when you give a paper, you're supposed to use slides as like an anchor.
That's right. That's correct.
So you don't have a whole lot.
That's right. As an anchor. That's correct.
It's still the main point.
Kind of like what your dissertation, your defense is going to be like, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're doing that.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, he's here at the Hebrew Academy.
That's wonderful.
or a PhD program. Almost done. We gotta go. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
My initial one was going to be on what we put in our bodies and what we put on our bodies affects how we experience the Most High.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes.
I love
But
that.
that was a little bit easy.
Yes.
Right? I had to have some skin in the game, and it had to hurt a little bit.
Right.
So my new dissertation was about the conversion of the meat.
Ooh.
Yes. And so then that's a little wide. That's a little wide. So I had to
very
Narrow.
it
Yeah.
to something where I can affect change, right?
Yeah.
So, like, how do you affect change? Where is the root of that, right?
Yes.
So in my mind, I was thinking, and I still believe this, if you can help a young woman stay a virgin and have the community help her keep her virginity until she gets into a righteous marriage, then that'll make all the difference as far as our perversion is concerned.
Yes.
Right?
Wow.
Yes.
You still have people in the truth that are perverse.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a great research study.
Yeah.
Really quickly, I know we got to go on a bus.
Yes.
Why don't you tell the people a little bit about how you made this connection here and what you are doing today?
Sure. So my name is Manon, and I am a professor. I'm an artist.
Okay.
At the School of Music, Butler University in Minneapolis, Indiana, and I fall under musicology, which is the study of the history of music in cultural, social, and historical context. So my discipline focus is in hip hop studies, and I'm very excited. I wanted to go to Ghana. I already knew that I wanted to come to GAI, and then when I knew that I wanted to come, I reached out personally to the University of Cape Coast and said, I introduced myself and my discipline. I reached out to the chair of the Department of Music and said I would love to just come by and make some connections, and they emailed me back with open arms and said, absolutely, we would love to meet you. We would give you and your group a tour. And then we would also, and I was not expecting this part, they said we would also love for you to give a lecture, so a seminar for our School of Music. So I'm going to be doing that this afternoon. I'm very excited. The name of my paper is called Roots and Reclamation, and so it is tracing the African roots of hip hop back to the motherland. So how the African philosophies, how African musicality is all embedded within hip hop. And so sometimes we take that for granted, but it all comes back here. So I'm very excited to be delivering this lecture, to be collaborating and meeting some new friends. So,
Hallelujah.
Yes,
And lastly,
all praise to the Most High.
Hallelujah. How long you been awakened?
I have been awakened for now, 5 years.
5 years.
5
Wow.
years, yes.
Hallelujah.
Yes, all praise to the Most High.
Well, everyone, we're going to come back and we're going to post her with her blessings. We're going to post her lecture online so you all can see, and we'll give details as how you can support her work. Because this is only beginning for her connecting the continent to those who are in diaspora. All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And we'll keep in contact with you to make sure you're okay. Okay. Hallelujah. Wow. I hope you all enjoyed that. That's powerful. Y'all pray for Manon. Manon been following GAI, been a part of GAI for quite some time, and she's doing a tremendous work connecting hip hop with those in diaspora and on the continent. Well, shalom, shalom, everybody. We're back on a bus, and we will see you soon. Thank you. Hallelujah.
They probably would have bum rushed me or something. Of course. Right.